Hi, Haley here, and this is My Life as Me, and I have a lot to discuss and very little time. So, I'm just going to go down through the line. I couldn't sleep a couple days ago, and this is what was on my mind. I'm going on a camping trip in 2 days, and I haven't done anything for it. I mean, we went shopping for food and stuff that we needed, and I haven't packed. Woo! I dropped my pen. So, yeah. I also written skydiving. Me and Beth want to go skydiving. My birthday's coming up. Graduation's coming up. Whew. It is really hot in my room, and there's no lights on. Beth, I also written you down for some odd reason. I have, and I couldn't remember. And without my knowledge, I wrote down a couple things beside your name that seemed to be important, but memory serves, I can't remember now. But I have Beth and then a little line. Moving away, thrill-seeking, road trip. And then I have question mark. Maybe because, and then you are also the only friend besides Chris that I have talked to this entire summer, or would listen to me complain. Sorry, by the way, for you having to listen to me complain about the crap that's going on in my life and me never asking you what's going on in your life. Sorry. Speaking of you and Chris, we really need to think of an upload schedule, because it's just all of us shoving videos into one channel. I feel like we should have one significant day to us out of the week, and then just upload at that day, anytime that day. Thoughts? I also have my own channel. I do not know how to link it in the description yet, but when I do, I will link it there. But until then, just search my name. And speaking of a couple seconds ago, speaking of you and Chris, Beth and Chris, friends. I don't have very many. Well, once you find your tight-knit group of friends, you kind of tend to cling to them. That's what I have done. Driving, I'm getting there. Yeah. I have my permit. And I have until Labor Day to get my license, because that's when school starts. And you know those days where you're extremely busy and don't have time to do any of the extremely busy things you have or need to do? And then once you finally finish a task, like 5 more pile onto your plate? Yeah, I had that a couple days ago. And I also written down here, sleep, because I do not get very much of it, and I should learn, or at least try to program my body into a sleeping schedule for school, because I'm not a barrel of laughs without enough sleep. I have ran on 2 hours of sleep before. Not very good. And then I written down here song, and currently I have been listening to A Little Too Much by Shawn Mendes, and Voodoo Doll by 5 Seconds of Summer. But that is all the time I have today, so I'll see you all next week.